What's good, YouTube? It's Ricky Rose, and I'm coming at you with the signature style video. A lot of people have been asking me to do it, and I'm gonna finally do it for them. Remember, these are my signature styles, and obviously, I'm gonna have the best. I'm not gonna put no whack shit that's gonna make me miss. So I'm always gonna have the best. So I'm gonna show y'all everything. I'm gonna run through every single one of them with you, so you can see how I use them and what I do with them. The first one is the fadeaway. This is simple. All you do is hold down on the left analog and you shoot with the square button. And the one I have is Kobe Bryant. He's one of the best fadeaways in the game. Even though that nigga whack now, but low key. My contested shot is normal. This doesn't really affect me when I'm in the park or the rec. Doesn't really bother me. My dribble pull up is number 13. Number 13 is the best one. Hands down, this is definitely the best one if you're doing the pull. I've made more shots with this one than any other one. So, from experience, I know that this is obviously the best one to use. And I'm going to just show you a little preview of how it looks. Bang. I just like it because it has that little animation. But besides that, that's it. That's the only reason I really use it. That little leaning shot, boom. That's all I do with it. But I don't really do leaning shots like that, to be honest. I just do it for the hell of it. Because it looks nice, to show off. And if it goes in, it goes in. Shoot. Alright, the next one is the spin jumper. I have the regular one, the normal one. Why? Because this spin jumper creates space when you use it. You can do any dribble moves and just double tap square and you create space. If you're running at an angle, this will literally shift you to the other side and it will create enormous space. It's hard to guard. You hardly miss it if you have the shot creator badge. So this is one of my most used things in the park. If I'm playing stage, I do this the most. I try to create the most space as possible. I don't let people get too close, and I just bang that shit in their face. Next up is the Hob Jumper. I don't really get into that. I just have a regular one, a regular hop step. A Hob Jumper. I don't really do this in the park. It's too much work. I don't really use the analog as well, so it's slow for that. The post fade, I do not do that. I do it sometimes if I'm playing, stage or the park. And it's a good game and it got me going. But I have Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan shit is his shit is wet regardless. Hook shot. I was actually playing with my friend and I was trying this out. And it's kind of funny though. You gotta be a center to be making them shots though. It's ridiculous. But I have Shaquille O'Neal for that. Post hop jump shot. I don't have that. I don't really care for that. Shimmy. That's another post move. I don't really do that. I'm just a run and jump kind of guy. I pull up easy. Protect shot. Once again, that's irrelevant. My dribble posture. I kind of change it up sometimes. I don't really stay on default, but for this one, I was just holding it down on default. My crossover. If you've seen my latest video, well, not really my latest, but one of my videos that I recently posted, my crossover cheese, I'm gonna have crossover to 16. It's either 10 or 16. I'm gonna have either or. Cause at the end of the day, they going hard in the park, cheesing. You gotta learn how to do it too. So you gotta hold it down. The next thing is the behind the back. The behind the back, I have number 14 just because you can exploit the badge with this. The badge freezes your opponents when you do this. You can look how you shift with the ball when you switch hands. Look. Shift. You just run through the whole team like that. That shit is really excessive. You can freeze any opponents that you come across. It's really a good behind the back that you can use. The next one is the ISO spin. I use number 7 for a certain reason. I only use it for this one move. I'm going to show you afterwards. I'm going to show you the move that I'm talking about. But it's when you do the half circle. So the ball is in my right hand right now. You take your right hand aloft while you're standing still and you take it and you do it counterclockwise. No, wait. Yeah, counterclockwise. depending on which hand you have, you just shift it going downward. You hold the analog and you go down in a half circle downward. You must be standing still to do that move. And there's a lot of people that really take that move to advantage and really shit on somebody with that. The next one is my ISO hesitation. I use number 3. Most likely half of the community in the world uses number 3. Just because you can do that little step back. That little step back is deadly. You know, even though in the park, the 3-on-3, the corner I believe is still broken. It's hard to, get a 2 when you shoot it. But if you're playing 2s or you're in the rack, most people have number 3. Just because it's a quick one and you can let the ball release quickly. And I believe that the last one is just signature size up. The size up, I believe this one works for my career. It doesn't work for the park. For the park, I use number 22 just because it's quick and you can get by anybody. But this is Ricky Rose. This has been my signature styles. Please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know anything else you want to know about what I do and how I play in the park. I will gladly let you know.